Imagine waking up and sensing, without proof, that another you also woke up somewhere else, under a different sky. You don't know their name, yet it is yours. That unsettling possibility is where the multiverse begins. The multiverse suggests reality is not a single road but a sprawling interchange. Every lane is a universe, every exit a choice made differently. Infinity doesn't whisper, it roars. Picture an ancient tree whose branches never end. Each split is a decision, each twig a destiny. You walk one limb, while countless others keep growing. Today you paused before speaking. In this world, you stayed silent. In another, your courage redrew the map of your life. Quantum physics adds fuel to the fire. Particles can occupy multiple states at once, as if reality hesitates. Some interpretations say the hesitation becomes history. When a possibility collapses here, another may continue elsewhere. A door closes, a corridor opens. The cosmos wastes nothing, every outcome finds a home. Cosmology scales the idea up with bubble universes. Our universe might be one soap bubble among endless foam. Each bubble carries its own rules and fate. Some bubbles blink out instantly. Others endure for eons. In a few, stars never ignite. In others, they are so many that night never falls. Variety is the law. Imagine a universe where time flows backward, stitching endings into beginnings. Imagine one where gravity barely whispers, and mountains drift like clouds. Imagination here is cartography. Even if we never touch those worlds, they could exist with the same stubborn realness as ours. Reality may be larger than proof. Wonder is a kind of evidence too. Humanity has always stretched toward layered realms. Myths spoke of heavens, underworlds, hidden paths between. Perhaps those were early maps of multiplicity. Stories became laboratories for possibility. In fiction, timelines fork, heroes exchange roles, and history rehearses alternatives. Our hearts recognize these rehearsals because we live with a quiet ache. What if I had chosen differently? The ache is not regret alone. It is curiosity. It keeps us awake to meaning. Suppose you find a door in your room that wasn't there yesterday. You open it and meet yourself, familiar and foreign. Their eyes hold your undone choices. This other you chased the dream you shelved. They paid prices you never paid. Their triumphs shimmer. Their scars speak. You feel envy, relief, fear, compassion all at once. Then you realize both of you are true. Truth, it seems, is wider than either life. Does that make your life smaller? Maybe it makes it rarer. Scarcity can mean preciousness. So can uniqueness. We inhabit the only version we can feel. We bleed and laugh here. The other branches remain instructive but untouchable. Every decision still matters. Even if infinity holds our alternatives, this path holds our heartbeat. Consequence is local and immediate. Think of choices as pebbles in a pond. Ripples meet shores you cannot see, yet the splash is undeniably yours. Responsibility begins at the splash. Courage grows when you see the multiverse as abundance, not escape. You are not trapped by one outcome. You are entrusted with this one. Entrustments deserve care. Failure changes shape in this light. Somewhere you succeeds. Somewhere else, a you falls harder. Here, you learn. Learning is a universe's quiet victory. Hope also changes. It is no longer a fragile wish, but a horizon of versions. You walk toward it by acting now, Grief finds a new language. Perhaps there exists a world where a goodbye reversed. Knowing that does not erase pain, but it honors love's scope. Ethics deepen. If every branch is real for someone, kindness reverberates across a forest of lives. So does cruelty. Choose the music your branch will play. Purpose clarifies. Your calling is not to become every you, but to become this you, fully. Depth, not breadth, is the art here. Creativity thrives on near misses. Alternate outcomes become sparks. You write the version only this reality can publish. Risk gains texture. Another you already hesitated. Another jumped too far. You can choose a courageous middle, informed by imagined wisdom. Identity expands beyond a single timeline. You are a constellation of could-bes, anchored by an island. The anchor lets the constellation shine. Gratitude intensifies when you realize how contingent everything island breakfast, sunlight, a friend's message, each is a miracle, narrowly won. Humility follows. In a cosmos this large, certainty shrinks. Curiosity becomes a moral stance. Listening is how we travel. Wonder becomes discipline. Not wishful thinking, but practiced attention. We train ourselves to see the strangeness in the ordinary. Science remains our best lantern. It does not promise doors, but it maps the dark with honesty. A good map is itself a kind of mercy. Philosophy keeps us honest about meaning. Infinity without value is just noise. We are here to compose music from it. Community anchors the explorer. If there are many worlds, choose to be a good world for others. Hospitality is interdimensional in spirit. Memory becomes sacred. Your past choices are fossils of possibility. Study them gently. They were alive once. Imagination becomes responsibility. We picture better worlds, not to escape, but to import their virtues. Smuggle hope across universes. Language evolves to hold paradox. Both and replaces either or. Complexity is not a bug. It is the signature of truth. Silence regains its place. Not every question demands an answer. Some deserve a vigil. Mystery is a neighbor, not a threat. Practice emerges. Breathe, notice, choose, repeat. You cannot walk every branch, but you can walk this one well. Craft is cosmic. If fear visits, greet it with data and story. Facts steady the hand. Meaning steadies the heart. Together they make bravery possible. If cynicism sneers, remember, delight. The multiverse is not a trick. It is an invitation. Accept it with playfulness and care. If despair lingers, narrow the frame. Help one person. Finish one task. Light one room. Universes tilt on small hinges. Success, when it comes, is not proof you were the only you who could win. It is proof this branch can bloom. Water it. Love refuses reduction. Across all versions, love remains the most portable law. Carry it like gravity in your chest. Meaning gathers where attention rests. Attend to what you want amplified. Your focus is a quiet architect. Legacy is less about monuments and more about direction. Leave your branch leaning toward the light. Others will climb it. When endings approach, imagine them as thresholds. Somewhere, perhaps, a beginning answers. Here, honor the closing well. Whether the multiverse is proven or forever theoretical, its lesson is already useful. Live as if possibility is vast and time is tender.
That stance changes everything. Out of infinite roads, this is the one beneath your feet. Step with courage, craft, and care. Make this universe proud to have you. And if other yous are listening, let them learn from your light.